Hello, everyone. I'm Michelle Reyes, Vice Chair of the Hypoparathyroidism Association, and I have some exciting news to share with you today. Back in February, we submitted a letter of intent to the FDA requesting to host an EL-PFDD meeting. And recently, we've been informed that an EL-PFDD meeting would be of great value and interest to researchers, drug developers, and the FDA. After the initial meeting with our assigned support team at the FDA, I'm happy to tell you that the meeting will take place March 5th, 2024, live in Silver Spring, Maryland, and we are going to need your participation. Now, you might be thinking, what is an EL-PFDD? And furthermore, why is it important to patients? Well, an EL-PFDD stands for an externally led, patient-focused drug development meeting. The goal of this meeting is to provide the FDA, product developers, clinicians, and academic researchers an opportunity to hear perspectives from patients with hypoparathyroidism, perspectives on the health effects and daily impacts of their disease, treatment goals, and decision factors considered when seeking out or selecting a treatment. It is a meeting being conducted as a parallel effort to the FDA's PFDD initiative to more systemically gather patients' perspectives on their conditions and available therapies to treat their conditions. In other words, it captures what's important to patients during the drug development process. Things like our experiences, our needs, and our priorities. Well, that's a simple explanation. Check out our website if you'd like more details. Now, why is it important to patients? Well, an EL-PFDD meeting leads to the publication of a summary report called the Voice of the Patient Report. The Voice of the Patient Report captures patient experience data and perspectives shared during the EL-PFDD meeting. The FDA can then use this report to inform the patient perspective for the drug development and evaluation process. Pharmaceutical companies will have access to the report to design clinical trials that are more meaningful to patients. And patients benefit in participating by knowing their voices are heard, their experiences are validated, and hearing from other patients' experiences and needs can reduce feelings of isolation and help patients better self-advocate. Patients also benefit because the meeting can bring new treatments to market, drugs that because of their participation are more likely to meet their needs. So what does participation mean? First, we will need patients and caregivers to tell their stories. The FDA recommends we have 2 panels of patients and caregivers at the meeting. One that talks about the health effects and daily impacts of the disease on our lives. The second panel will discuss approaches to treatment. We will also need patients and caregivers to participate on the audience side. There will be 2 60-minute Q&A sessions after each panel. The great part about this portion is that you can participate whether you are in person or virtually. So if you think you'd like to participate, watch for our follow-up posts on how to apply. We are hoping to have applications turned in by September 8th so that we can begin the next step of the process, and we look forward to hearing your stories. Thank you.